Hello, good morning guys, and this is Coding with Gautam. And guys, today I will be telling you how to code the level Northwest. So without any further ado, let's get started. So now let us have a small armor check on what we should have. All we have to have is the programmation icon 4 and like a normal but nice suit of armor. So let's get started. So our goal is to bring the potion to the hero. And let's read the description so we can have a bit more depth of understanding. So, goal, bring the potion to the hero. Enable your pet to hear the nearby peasants by giving directions back to the hero. So these guys are the peasants, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and all the peasants. Check if the string spoken by the peasants matches any of the known words, north, west, or fetch. So, basically what we have over here is so many peasants have different type of accents. Some guys from UK, one guy is from British Empire, India, Australia, USA. They have different types of accents and we should find the word from their accent. So that's why what we have to do now, if we come to the code, I'll just restart this. Yeah. So what we have to do now is like finish the function, and then after we finish the function we should like run it, and then we will get the nice result. So now let us check what we have to do. Let's read the comments, because reading comments and putting comments is good practice. So now if a character within the shifted index isn't equal to the character at the word at the index of the J, break. So now let us just wait for a second and think at how we will do this. So they said that we need an if statement, so let us just give an empty if statement with nothing inside it, and let us think. If a character is within the shifted index, so just for now I'll keep text in the shifted index, but I will explain that to you in the last part of the video why I kept text instead of making a new variable called character. Is not equal to, and now they said that is do not equal to. We can check by hovering over the boolean and it says does not equal to the word at the index of the J. So we did this a lot of times while doing array indexing, so now we could just type word at the index of the J. So after we do that, all we have to do now is break. Don't forget the semicolons, they're very important, or else you'll get a wrong or a mistake. So now if J is equal to the index of the last letter in the word, so as we know we have to have another empty if statement, so let's just get that in. And now let's just wait for a second and think at how I will do this. We know that we have the variable J, but we know how to write how to do equal to, but how will we get the last index of the word? So let's just think for a second. So let's just think. What can we use to help us just finish the code? So there is one type of function that each language provides. It's called .length, and we have covered this a lot of times in our last video, so I'm not going to go too much depth in that. So how do I get the last? So it will give us like the whole length of the words, but if we take -1 from it, it will give us the last index. So like if we have the letter A-P-P-L-E, apple, if we do word.length -1, it will take the last word, like last letter, so which is E. So then we get the last index. So let us just implement that. So if J is equal to, so we have J, and let's just hover over our boolean to check it, it's equals the index of the last letter in the word. So word.length, so I am implementing what I just now said I will, and -1, this will give us the last length. Then the entire word in the text return true. So let us do that. Return true. True. Okay, semicolon. And yep, so it looks like we're good to go. And I'll just move my cam off here for a second. And now I'll just explain why I kept text instead of like making a new variable called character. So first let us check where we got the variables I and J from. We got the variable I in this big for loop over here, which does a lot of different stuff and arithmetic operations with the length of text and the word. But J is the normal one we see every day, but it's based on the word. So shifted index is like the mixed part of the word length and the text length plus each character of the word. So now, why do I use text? Because see, word at the J is like every letter in the word, and next then text is like the whole thing it is in. So it's like I want an apple, so that's the text, and word is like the word apple in it. So now see, we have to like take the shifted index and check it to the text, because if we just go into the mixture part in this, we see that I less than or equal to the text.length minus word.length. So it'll take the length of the text, like A-P-P-L-E, apple, the word length, and I-H-A-V-E, A-A-P-P-L-E, 11 to 5. So that's how I will get it. And next then we apparently have 6, and 6 is like the rest of the words, so we can just delete that off, and then we will have like, and next then it will just help us get the like whole word, and this helps us like check it. So we're not going to the word because the text is not in the word is in the text. And characters, it's already defined by the word J, so that's why word is already used, so we have no other option to keep text with the shifted index. So I hope you understood that. So it may seem a bit complicated, so I'll just break it down to like a bit of smoother. So basically we have our like less than other stuff here, other stuff than the word, and then we just add them together, and character is already defined by word in J index. It's getting each letter. So we already have word, we already have character, but the only thing we do not compare with is the text. And the shifted index is used there because the text is like the big thing. And yep, so that's why we just keep text in there. So yep, I hope you understood this. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe this video. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, and see you next time. This is Coding with Gautam, and I'm signing off.